A buddy of mine showed me this website once. The cool thing about this site is that it has, what's in browser, first of all, it has triggerable effects. Also, it has animations, ability to uh, download things onto your desktop, which is kind of pretty crazy. So this little uh, CD disc, when you hop on it, basically downloads it onto your desktop. Um, Yeah, you can switch the music, and the lights are playing to the beat of the music. Another big thing about this game, or this experience, is that you can have multiple people in the same scene, and it's as easy as just logging into the browser once again. Also, it has ability to name yourself and also to message. So it's a form of kind of communication. That made me think about if it's possible to do something like that through WebGL in Unity. So we're on itch.io right now, and this was one of the first examples that I was able to stitch together through other people's code and plugins, but nothing too crazy about it. I mean, you can push cubes around, you can crouch, you can run. Has a third-person camera, and kind of same thing as before. I'm able to join the room, and I could see myself in this room. So that was one of the examples. The second example was the same thing, but then I thought about, well, what if you've added um, a scene to it? Unfortunately, something broke in this scene, so if another person joins, then it all crashes, but it used to work. It's cool just because it demonstrates that you can have a pretty interesting scene going on uh, and have multiple people running around just in the browser. Another example that I started thinking about was, what if you don't need to join a lobby automatically, just like in that example, the first example that I gave you. Here, all you got to do is essentially load in, and then you're transported into the scene. There are a couple things here that are new. For instance, you can rename yourself. And then also you can have mobile UI pop up. So if you're on your mobile device, you can use these buttons to uh, move around and stuff like that. So same thing here. If you were to log in uh, or join through another browser, then you'll see another person in here. Then it took me to another idea, which was, what if you can have uh, browser tech uh, inside the game? There's a button onto the side. Right now, page isn't found, but you're able to essentially browse websites within the application itself. After figuring out that you can have browser tech be within the application itself, uh, I thought about, what if you make a game within a game? So this is another game playing within this game. Oh, here, but you can turn that off and you're back here. A couple of other interesting elements is that's for instance a scrollable texture that's going on here. And then this is actually a video that's uploaded onto GitHub and is streamed in real time onto a sphere. So the information is being downloaded in real time from another website. So it's not even packaged within this game itself. I think going back to this particular version of it, the uh, camera worked. So first person camera worked. When I press a button, E in this case, the camera switches to another, triggers to another camera, and I'm able to see kind of through the eyes of, through the position of the head. With these examples, I was trying to get multiplayer and the ability to go into VR and switch controls to VR controls. So going to have a fully full-rounded experience, being able to have multiplayer function within browser tech with networking components and different controller schemes. With the previously mentioned learnings, I went a little step above. Upon launch, the a website is supposed to greet you. The domain currently is down, so that won't work. But after, it will tell you to press the hub button, and then as you do, you get teleported into a level. Within this level, there are a bunch of tech that I tried to figure out. It has physics in it. You can't really see too well, but this is actually a video, just like from the previous example. The video is it lives on a GitHub server. You can see this better here. This is a test of a shader that I was doing within Unreal, uh, and this is a little YouTube template video that I put together. All those videos are GitHub, and yeah, you can see the same kind of idea here is that when you press a button, you can put in your name, slow motion fighting. And here I figured out how to do triggers. So look, when you pass raycast, you can have things change color and enable. Same thing here as the previous example. It allows you to play a game within the game. So like that. And of course, if you were to join through another tab, you would see other people in here. So I think I was getting at this point closer to the original intent. I still didn't have VR controllers set up. That was something that was at the time proving to be very, very difficult.